Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective oracle for today. Today is Sunday, October 12th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. Read the rest in the description box. I don't know. Y'all, I'll probably go back to saying it again. It's just right for right now. Like, I can't. I just can't. Don't get me wrong. I think about it all the time, but like I can't. All right. We are going to use the Homegrown Oracle by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. You can find this in her Etsy shop. This is fairly new, so it'll be on there. She has 4 or 5 new Halloween decks on there. I also got the Twisted Tarot. I might use that maybe Wednesday. Maybe I'll do like Witchy Wednesday, and then I'll do everything like witchy. I hope everybody had a good weekend, if it was the weekend for you. I had a great day yesterday. I did a lot of walking, and then I got my tattoo, which hurt like hell. A lot better today, obviously. I walked this morning. I walked again after I got off my OT. I came home, fed the kitties, put in a pizza, ate half the pizza, saved half the pizza for tomorrow. It was good. Did some dishes, did some laundry. Don't have to go into work until normal time tomorrow, which is nice. We got 1 on the table. Oh, 4 on the table? Let's do 2 more shuffles. I think I'm going to have to give tarot watching a break, because I literally watch tarot readings, just a few of my favorites, like probably like 5 or 6 readers. Nothing resonates. Nothing. Nothing. I'm like, that's not my story. I'm like, that's not me. Okay, I think I got a little sunburn when I was out in the sun this morning. Or this afternoon. I got 6 with bottom of the deck. We got candied apple, stars, pathway. I thought it said put away. Pathway, spider web, and bottom of the deck, feather. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Put away is something that we do at work. People will take cases, items, stuff like that, and put them away where they belong in the warehouse. Somebody else will come back through, pick it, take it to induction, put it in the system, and then we'll pick it in auto store, send it to packing, and someone will pack it. It'll go to the truck, and then it'll be shipped out to be delivered to the customer. But yeah, putaways. That's what I thought it said, putaways. Pathway. So all I'm seeing is temptation, okay? And it says it on the card. Temptation tastes sweet. Somebody's being tempted by something or someone. But I think somebody has something coming in for them with the spider web and the feather. It's a little black kitty. I put out food yesterday. I think my neighbors are out over there. I don't know if I want to go out there and put out food. They'll probably look at me funny. But yeah, it's like somebody's being tempted by something, but they need to slow down because something else is coming in for them. Like God is intervening. Their angels, their ancestors, their dearly departed loved ones, like fate. Something's coming in. Someone's going to get some type of guidance. Signs, synchronicities from God, angels. If you believe in that type of thing. Because whatever this temptation is, this is not somebody's path. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, this is not somebody's path. I mean, don't get me wrong, that looks good. We used to have a candy shop a couple towns over, and they would do their caramel apples at Halloween, but they would also do other stuff, and they would have like Oreo apples and like M&M apples, and I think I bought one once. I think at the time they were like $10, but I think, and I don't know if they're still there, but I remember the last time I checked, I think they were almost $15 a piece. Big honking apples, for sure, covered with tons of shit. I remember there was one that had like gummy bears all over it, I think. Gummy worms. Probably gummy worms. Yeah, somebody's gotta try and avoid this temptation, or like don't answer the phone, don't answer the door, because that's not a part of somebody's path. And what's coming in for them is coming in for them. Now, if this is a person, okay, and I'm not going to discount that, because there's really nothing in the cards to say, oh, it's a job, or oh, it's a move, or it's a love, or it's a family member. If it's a person, love interest, family member, friend, doesn't matter, coworker, whatever, there's going to be some type of communication there. If this is a situation like you have a job coming in for you, or like you're supposed to move, something like that, like I feel like somebody's going to get a sign and then somebody's going to go towards it. So let me just give you an example, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself like, "Oh, should I go apply at that grocery store down the street?" And all of a sudden my ear starts to ring. For me, I would know that that's God telling me to go apply at the grocery store. Okay? So if it's a situation like somebody's going to be thinking something, seeing something, saying something, feeling something, and there's going to be some type of confirmation, whatever that confirmation is for you, because not everybody has the same thing, right? I get ear ringing, my head buzzes, bad stuff. I get like, the neck tingling and the chill up my spine, like when stuff technically is not supposed to be. Because then I think like someone's going to get a message and they're going to go towards a situation. So, like a job, or go look at a new house, or whatever the case may be. Again, if it's a person, I think there's going to be a message, an incoming message. And it was funny because, oh, feather. Okay, so I was watching one of my favorite readers last night. I don't usually give their names, but I'll give you his name. I love him a lot. I think he's great. He goes by Possess 777. His wife also does tarot too. She's good. She's good, but I love him. I think he's great. And he was talking about feathers and how he believes that that's a sign from God. And it's funny because I have a thing about feathers too. Last year, when I was going to the beach all the time in Kenosha, I saw feathers all the freaking time. Anytime I would have a thought, I'd look down at the ground and see the feather, and I'd be like, oh, there we go. There we go. Confirmation. So maybe somebody should get into feathers. Maybe somebody has never used that as a sign before, but you could also spider webs. It's kind of funny because me walking at the forest preserve all summer, um, a lot of gigantic spider webs, right? You know how and I think I talked about this before. If you follow, if you subscribe, you know how in Australia during a certain season, pardon me, during a certain season, like they literally have fields like covered in spider webs and they get those freaking gigantic spiders. When I was at the forest preserve, I saw a few, probably like 4 or 5 big giant spider web sections. And I just remember thinking, oh, the spider better be hidden in there because it better not jump out at me. Because I try not to kill anything. I don't want to kill anything, not on purpose. And I would hate to like freak out and kill a spider, even if it is a man eater. But, pardon me, a spider web could be a sign for you too. Also, the stars. If you look to the sky and you see your sign, like Gemini in the sky, mine's Gemini. But I'm saying if you see it in this, maybe that's confirmation too. Something with the stars. Or maybe somebody likes to look at the stars. I like to look at the stars. I don't know anything about the stars. I don't retain that kind of information. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it just goes right along with the moon. Okay, one last thing before I let this go. With this pathway card, if you look at this card, like it's like dark all along this path, but this path is lit. And you can kind of see where the light plays off on the trees, like it's lit. Someone may feel like they're fumbling along in the dark, like, they don't know where they're going or how they're going to get there. The path is lit. The path is always lit. The question is do you have the eyes to see them? All right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope the message resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.